Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do the weekly sign for the lovely sign, the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Capricorn. Alright Capricorn, we are going to use the Pagan Tarot for your reading. Firstly, let me say thank you for all of you who've subscribed to my channel, who watch and support me on a daily basis. Thank you so much. I too am a Capricorn sun, so my birthday tomorrow, the 12th. I know a lot of you watch these readings. I know there are a lot of you got birthdays today for the 11th, but for the rest of every one of you, I hope you have the most amazing birthday during the month of January. But always remember that these readings are only general, which means it may not resonate with you, even if it's your birthday. So take what you need and leave the rest. But I do love it when you write up and say to me everything about the reading resonated, because sometimes I've watched readings and they do feel like a personal reading. Okay, right, we have the Nine of Swords jumping out on us here. So there's something around you here that's going to create some sort of anxiety for you this week. So be on the lookout for that. Just be really making sure you're taking your time out, doing your meditations and whatever you need to do. If this reading does resonate with you, make sure you give it a thumbs up, please. Thank you. All right. I can't believe this. This card jumped out of me earlier out of one of the other decks. So we have something going on this week because the Nine of Cups keeps jumping out. So the Nine of Cups is the card of wishes coming true. It's the card of the universe giving to you something that you have wanted and manifested. Not much more you can say about the wish card. It's a pretty straightforward card, but it's always that little bit of be careful what you wish for. Always with this card. All right, so I have the Two of Pentacles coming through. The Two of Pentacles talks about making some sort of decision. It could be a head over heart decision, but it's some sort of decision you're being asked to make this week. Could be that you have two options, two people, two situations, something here. Maybe your wishes come in, but maybe you have two things to choose from. You know, when you're wishing for a job and all of a sudden two of them come at you? And you're going to make up your mind which way to go. But this one, love. You have an offer of love coming in for you here that is very heartfelt. It's something you wanted. Very strongly something that you have desired here, that you have brought into you because you have the wish card here. This is the love of a lifetime, something amazing that you've been waiting for. Wow. And the Ten of Cups again. I've seen this card in every reading today. This is ultimate happiness. It's having all of your ducks in a row. It's your dreams all coming true. This is absolutely a beautiful reading, but there's always a but. Now a warning. There's a Two of Pentacles here, which sort of, to me, says there's some sort of choice that needs to be made here. This isn't a straightforward choice. So you're getting a wish coming true. This promises you a new start in love. You have the Ten of Cups, which is ultimate happiness. But there is something here you need to consider before moving forward with this, because this Two of Pentacles is sitting smack bang in the middle of that. Oh, well, there we go. All right, so we have the card of the Magician coming through here. I thought we should have the Magician. We're getting a little bit of a repeat reading from the What's Cracking bonus reads today. So there's very much this energy of manifesting something in for yourself, something that you've wanted. The manifestation, maybe it's the Magician making his way towards you, or making her way towards you, of course. The Magician is a person who's a manifester, master manifester. Sometimes we forget we have this power. We're so busy getting on with the rest of our lives and we realize that we have this power. I was talking to someone the other day about, the fact that there are no such thing as coincidences. And someone was saying, you can think about someone and all of a sudden they will call, or you will think about someone and then you bump into them. And there was always this idea that that was a coincidence. But we know that isn't. That's about manifestation. So there is this energy here, or it could be, I guess, about being very psychically aware and really knowing that was going to happen before it did. But the Magician is the card of the Master Manifester. There are some things in life which blow me away, like that particular thing. Like, where in the universe, in all its logic and all of the, the sort of things we're taught about, the practicalities of life, do we make room for those things that are like little tiny miracles that come our way? So the Magician is talking about those little miracles. All right, we have the Hermit card coming through. This is interesting, both major arcanas here. 6 of Wands, some sort of victory. 5 of Pentacles, but there's some disappointment, again, with this sort of hole in the plan. Okay, so we have a decision that looks like it needs to be made. And when I look at this, I fully understand that you need to take time out here. This isn't something you're going to accept straight away. You might think you're going to at the moment, but there's some considerations here to make. There is some sort of victory in something being given to you here, some sort of love coming to you, some sort of love being offered to you here. But there is something here that makes this not as satisfying or as complete, I want to say, as you thought it was going to be. So sometimes we wish so hard for something, or sometimes we feel that we want something so badly that we glorify it. We make it something that we sit well above what we need to sit above. So we put everything into a situation feeling like that is what we want. So we feed it everything good and we get good out of it. But sometimes we're not being realistic or not being sort of insightful. So we glorify things. And I feel like here there's something here that's going to put a little bit of a burst in your bubble. Because there's a victory here in being offered this new love. There is a victory here in this person returning to you. But there's this energy of not really knowing once this has been done whether it's right for you. Let's see why. All right, so we have here Temperance, which I feel sort of sits in a similar... Wow, 7 of Cups. All right. You've built an illusion around somebody here. 6 of... that's the Lover's card. You've built some sort of illusion around something. Maybe an illusion around love. It may be an illusion about a person here. You have built it up in your own mind to be something quite different to what it is. And I feel like you're about to get a little bit of a bring down to earth here. There's very much this energy that this situation here with the Lover's card was destined to come towards you here. But we also have 4 major arcanas on the table here, which is very potent energy. There is some sort of situation here that you have in your own mind built something around that isn't real. It's like you've built a dream around somebody. And there is some sort of an awakening moment here where you are making your mind up whether this is real or not with this 7 of Cups. You've got yourself in a dreamlike state. And the universe is asking you here to bring back in balance. Okay, how do you bring back in balance? You are approaching this with emotion. This situation, you're approaching it with emotion. Your emotions have taken over everything. And with the Temperance card, you're being asked to use mind, body, and soul rather than just your emotions. That means being logical, being grounded, and using your emotions as part of that. As part of that trifecta, I guess. But somehow in here, you've got yourself all up in your emotions here with this 7 of Cups. You've got yourself into a dreamlike state. So there may be something about to happen where you immediately go into this dreamlike state. Let's see what else we have here. 9 of Wands coming through. Card of the Wounded Warrior with the Fool card. And the 6 of Pentacles, a call to keep everything equal. Okay. So there's very, very much this energy here of equal give and take. You may be being put in a situation here where this person has put you on a pedestal. or you've put them on a pedestal here. So maybe this is someone you've had some dealings with in the past that you are putting them up higher or putting their needs in front of your own. There is some sort of wake-up call coming here. Wow, it's been in all the readings today. Something big is happening in the universe. 9 of Cups. This is a wish come true. You have beautiful cards here. A dream come true. But there seems to be a choice here and balance. This is balance. That's what they're after. There is balance required here. Temperance required. There is love being offered. A brand new start. Look, I didn't even see that one. Wow. So there's love being offered here. And it's coming as the 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. But there is some sort of energy here as well, 8 of Cups. There is an energy here of a brand new start being offered to you. And what I feel very strongly here is you have waited for a long time for someone to make this offer to you. A long time. But now it's being offered. There is a sense here that the universe is testing you on something. And I feel like for some of you here, let's just have a look what we've got. The 2 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and the Sun. This particular situation, there's no doubt about it, could offer you a lot of happiness indeed. But there's something about this situation here that is either toxic or codependent. And you are being asked from the very beginning, from the very onset of this, to bring things back into balance. If you feel this person is over glamorizing you, or you feel you're over glamorizing someone else, you're making some sort of energy here of it being a dreamlike state, then the universe is asking you to bring it back into balance, to bring it back into the 6 of Pentacles energy. Because I don't feel that you're starting off this way. Somebody is either completely enamored with you, or you are completely smitten by someone else. Either way, you have to come into this particular situation with a sense of balance. You are being tested here to make sure that this starts right. So something in your past here you have been doing in a very codependent way. And the universe is asking you to see this as an equal play for love. If you want this relationship to be healthy, you've got to understand how to put your own needs first. So this is very, very interesting. So, and a lot of people think that the giving part is the most important thing. You know, by giving to someone else, that's how you love them. And it's not. Love is equality. So it's about understanding that you fill your own cup first and then you fill someone else's cup. Or you help them to fill their own cup. But it's your cup has to be full first. Wow. This has come through in all 3 readings today. So I don't know who I'm speaking with, but you have some lesson to learn around codependency. Maybe it's a good idea to go and check on the internet what codependency means. Some people think it's like you just can't live without someone else, and it's not that way at all. It's about you putting someone else's needs above your own. We have the card of Maui here, which is the card of discovery. I don't think I've read this card before. Okay, feel eager again for discovery and adventure. Curiosity may assist you to break barriers and solve problems. Okay, so you need to be the observer here in this new situation. You may be dealing with someone who's a bit of a trickster. Deceit and deception. So you could be having somebody here who's coming to offer you love or a relationship that you felt really strongly about. This person could be a little bit manipulative, so that's a good idea to keep in mind. But it's about you being curious, really seeing things as they are. Really important in this particular situation. So don't go jumping into anything unless you've really understood what you're dealing with. I feel like you're being tested by the universe here on something. Very, very strongly. It's come through in... Oh, look, I swear to goodness, this is the same card. Love yourself first. I've just reshuffled those and pulled the same card again. So you could watch the bonus read and the What's Cracking today if you haven't watched them already. Same message coming through in all three readings. Somebody is about to come in and offer you love here, and you are being asked by the universe to understand how to have balance. You need to use mind, body, soul. If you've been doing all your healing, you will understand how to observe rather than absorb. I think for some of you, you're going to get caught up in this whole situation of this person offering you love, and you're going to forget what you've learned. I will leave you with that. Thanks.